Welcome, Grabshire. My name's John.
I'm sick.
And this is Monster Loves You. So I don't know much about this game except for that it seems to be like a choice game. Help me begin your story. How does it begin again?
Long ago, deep in the forest, monsters called whale mist.
Oh, whale mist sounds gross. You don't want to get that in your mouth. That's right. Long ago, nestled in the heart of the forest was the monster village of Omen. You are born from slime that holds the memory of monsters known for
Action, attitude, words, and thoughts. We're the actions and attitude type.
Yeah, I think we're an actions attitude type as well. You're not awake yet, but soon your first eye will open. Your simple dreams will give way to life itself. You dream of...
I think we're like the fighting, eating, screaming monsters.
Hey.
It's like, ah!
And then we eat a pie.
Yeah. Ferocity.
Ooh. Your body is turning and twisting, growing solid in the middle of a great vat of green slime. It's time to be born. Ooh, we're just like in a uterus right now. A monster uterus.
Bye.
Be born. You awaken in the thawing season when the ground is soft and wet.
Onward.
Your eye is open, you're a morsel, just barely born. You float in the spawning vat, dozens of other morsels are exploring, flailing and stealing food from each other. Not on our watch, because we're the eaters.
Time to stretch out these fucking guns.
Stretching out. You spread out the upper corners of your body and you feel the tips of your arms split and harden. Ooh.
Stretch our guns more.
Keep
We're gonna
on.
have tentacle arms.
The hard parts move through the stuff around them, forming parallel curving pieces.
Flex.
Muscle it up.
Bones.
You have claws now. Well, that's not what I thought was going to happen.
Slash the slime to try to swim.
We're out of this bitch. Another morsel swims toward you. It opens its mouth to show a set of small sharp teeth. It bites you.
This is intolerable. Stop that biting, you fiend.
You have made a terrible mistake, sir. You pause, unable to believe that another morsel was trying to eat you. After a moment, you snap out of it and start to move again.
You know, we got claws now.
Yeah, we do have
We don't
claws.
have to fucking deal with this shit.
Good night, bitch. You're getting killed. Grr, you rip into the violent morsel. It has fangs, but you have claws. Oh, it brought up the fact that I have claws. That's nice. When the fight is over, you're chewing on the other morsel's eye, which is all that remains. Oh,
I mean, you did say kill it.
we fucked
You
him
could have fought
up.
him off. You didn't have to murder him.
You were behind the killing, so don't act like it's just on me.
That's fine.
Serve that morsel right. That's what I stand by. Another morsel is too weak to swim properly. It's sinking towards the bottom of the spawning vat. Oh no, that's terrible.
I guess we could help the poor boy out.
He could be good. Could be a good guy.
Could be a companion.
You feel a deep sense of injustice at the smaller morsel's impending demise. Jesus Christ. If only you could do something about it. Well, we're going to do something about it. You swim to the morsel, determined to act. Get under the morsel and push it up.
Kind of guy, so
Try to think of something.
we're not a thinker.
Yeah,
We're a doer.
we're like an orc or
We're
something.
an actions and attitude kind of monster. All right.
We're definitely not going to stay there and think of something while he drowns. We're getting under it and drowning ourselves. As you push up, the morsel's dead weight forces you down. Your legs come to rest against the bottom of the spawning vat, where they begin to squish. Oh God.
Not giving up.
We're not giving up yet. Your feet are breaking up among the solid clumps on the floor of the vat. Oh wow.
We ain't a giver upper. It's too late. We're already gonna drown.
Still not giving up. Your legs are gone, but you stretch your arms and body, changing your slimy shape to hold the other morsel up to the surface of the slime.
Wait, we just sacrificed all of our legs.
But we have claws still. Don't grieve, it's logical. The needs of any one monster are as important. Well, I don't know about that, but this guy...
We're brave, but we're ruthless. We'll kill you if you fuck with us. We'll save you if you...
Your body dissolves as you push one last time. The other morsel breaks apart. Oh, you have grown too big for the spawning vat. You must move on to the next stage of life and become a monsterling. Yes!
Oh, don't grow. I'm just kidding.
You're going to get into some trouble, which is great. Exercise your bravery, cleverness, ferocity, kindness, and honesty. What kind of monster will you be? Well, not that cleverness one.
I'm not, like, looking out to, like,
Whoa. Whoa.
do the kind stuff.
Whoa. Whoa. Got all these things down here.
Oh, we have one thing in bravery. What about our ferocity?
We don't got no cleverness. Yeah. So we got 3.
18 out of 100.
Choose your adventure.
What's the goat? Well, shit.
Well, we're picking it. Marinus leads a group of monsterlings to the Scapegoats pit in Portent Square.
Yeah, I'm looking for trouble. That's pretty good.
We're going for trouble.
Make it double.
You linger behind the other monsterlings as they follow the spiny elder. A slow walk, the perfect crime. Just as you spy a vile, delicious-looking grubs in somebody's garden, you notice that Marinus is looking at you. She seems slightly concerned. Grab some grubs while she's watching. Yeah, ferocity and honesty. That was honest.
Yeah.
Marinus frowns as you clutch the squirming mass of pale, tasty larvae. And I guess we've already kind of did what we wanted to do and show her that we're the boss.
Yeah. Now we're also the boss of everyone else.
You hold up the grubs and everyone takes a few. Marinus eats one, but she keeps a close eye on you for the rest of the trip. Elder Marinus escorts everyone down into the pit. The Scapegoat stands and trots over to her. It's filthy, and its breath smells like warm grass.
Warm ass.
Watch the Scapegoat in action. Oh, he's an action man himself. Marinus turns her back on the Scapegoat. You fool! The goat uses its long horns to gouge at her hide, removing some dirt and several parasites. Oh my god.
Oh, clean monster's gross.
So she's clean now? Marinus smiles down at you. Don't claw it till you felt it, little one. It's good to get things out of your hide. And not just for us. She's trying to teach us a lesson? Marinus withdraws to the edge of the pit, but she looks from you and the other monsterlings to the filthy matted hair of the goat.
Let's just clean the Scapegoat for now.
We're clean them. Got some kindness. Marinus is delighted with your offer. Oh man, I hate Marinus. Stay behind when the other monsterlings go back to the cave. Clean that goat. You run your claws through the goat's thick, wiry hide. Dirt, leaves, and twigs fall to the ground. That's nice. The goat shivers and stamps its hooves in a little dance of pleasure. When you're done, Marinus comes to take you back to the cave. Alright, later, Scapegoat. Hope we helped. Bah.
You said it, goat.
This one looks like a fight.
Yes, fight.
Blistry climbs on the top of the lichen.
Lichen.
Lichen? Is that how you say that?
Lichen.
I don't know if it's lichen or lichen.
Lichen.
I guess lichen is right.
Blistry climbs on top of the lichen pile. She refuses to let any other monsterlings eat, proclaiming herself ruler of the lichen pile. Charger.
Fuck, charge that bitch.
To stabilize the pile.
We could just destabilize the pile and knock her the fuck over.
That's really fucked.
And then kill her.
Stabilize the pile. While Blistry's fending off some of the other monsterlings, you sidle up to the lichen pile. There's a huge piece of lichen towards the bottom, and the big old bare bone down there. Worst on the worst, we could beat the shit out of her with the bone.
Yeah.
Grab the old bone, twist. The lichen pile collapses. Blistry is buried in the stuff. The other monsterlings rush in and start eating or kicking Blistry, or both.
Okay.
I don't know. Oh, we got an eater, guys. Damn. Hamrag, an adult monster, sleeps in a big pile of monsterlings. Everyone is comfortable. Blotz, giggling,
I know Blotz.
sticks lichen in all four of Hamrag's nostrils. Hamrag's eyes shoot open as he starts to choke. Blotz shushes you with a threatening scowl. You're not gonna fucking shush me, alright?
Yeah.
Bitch. You jump on Hamrag's head and knock some of the lichen loose. He squeals and gasps, then remembers that he can breathe through his mouth.
Oh wait, we helped. I don't know what happened.
We helped Hamrag get the stuff out of his nose.
Oh, okay.
Crisis averted. Hamrag lowers down past his jowls, scowling as though you hadn't saved him. He roars and demands to know who plugged up his nose. Well, I'm not a snitch.
We'll cover for him this time, but if he's a piece of shit, later,
We will eat him.
We'll fucking kill him with our claws.
Hamrag seems to smell your lie. The monster traps you under a heavy rock and sits on you for a while as punishment. Ow! Blotz approaches you afterwards and offers a quiet thank you for protecting him. You're lucky, Blotz. Oh my, you wake up and find that you're no longer a little monsterling, you're growing up. Wow.
Oh.
The elder Marinus calls the oldest monsterlings to gather in a group. You're one of the oldest ones now, so you should join them. It looks
Let's join
grave.
this fucking MILF.
Go with elder. Hide? Well, we're not the hiding type. Marinus stops in a warm, humid chamber with a pit on the floor. She points to the pit. which seethes with thick mist. Ooh. Yeah, action kind of monster. We're going in.
What if she didn't want us to fucking jump in?
You fall in, fall some more, and fall, and you fall, and you're still falling, and the other monsterlings are falling. Yeah, some of them are crying, and you can't see through the mist. Or is it fog? Maybe clouds?
Oh.
Moans and groans and whispering screams.
What the fuck's going on? Battle Royale.
You land on smooth, flat stone. Despite the swirling vapor, the floor is dry as a bone. You hear the other monsterlings breathing nearby. Some of them are still above you, still
I
falling.
guess we've saved people before.
Yeah, we'll try to cushion their falls.
I'm a savvy kind of guy.
You don't see who you helped. Whoever it is rolled away into the thick fog without a word. Gratitude's not boring. We don't need... I mean, it would have been nice, but... You rejoin some of the monsterlings at the edge of the mist. There are more passages out here than you can count. Some monsterlings begin to panic, while others look determined.
We're an action kind of guy.
Yeah, we'll take charge. We got it. The other monsterlings watch you, curious. Lead the way personally. Slash the others to show them you're in charge. Help everyone work together.
You know, we're not really the first to slash right away.
No,
We'll rule with an iron fist if someone fucks up, though. So
we'll probably lead the way.
yeah, I think so too.
You strike out with courage and confidence. The other monsterlings follow you, choosing turns and forks at random. You soon walk into a cave full of even thicker mist. Such thick mist.
It's hot.
The chamber swirls with mist, smoke, fog, vapor. Except it's not any of those things. It's ghosts, hundreds of them.
Spooky ghosts.
Large and small, they're everywhere. Spooky. A small ghost coils around your foot like a cold, wet snake. The ghost moans. Will you lend us some of your blood so we may go on? You're not taking my fucking blood.
Oh, fair enough.
You scream and leap. The ghosts are insubstantial, swirling around your claws like nothing at all. Oh man, nothing at all. Nothing at all. They laugh at you and prove that you're not entirely untouchable. Thin tendrils of mist circle your throat and begin to squeeze. End of monsterlinghood. Here's how you're doing. You wake up inside your well-appointed hovel. This is your home now. What should you be doing now? Start living as an adolescent monster.
Yeah, fuck it.
I guess we'll do that. Alright, let's enter the big bad world. Okay, so more choices again. You, Nash Nash, and Gobclaws hide in a stand of prickly thorn bushes, watching human children run back to their bus. But what's that they left? Shiny? Red round things? It's a scooter. Yeah, let's fight them. I'm not gonna take our scoot. Fangs, claws, tails, blood. You are strong. True, but not the strongest, not today. As she scoots off, you realize Nash Nash just wanted it more than you did, and now you need some bandages, damn it.
Damn it, Nash Nash.
Yeah, let's go see what's up with the goat. I hope he remembers us. You hear a bleeding sound from inside the scapegoat's pit. Scapegoat walks out of its pit, looks around, and bleats again. Nash Nash says, "It wants a fight. Let's give it one."
You know, I don't think it really wants a fight. It was our friend when we were a kid.
Yeah, that's just a good point.
Really wrong.
What's wrong with you? The scapegoat stares at you as you approach it. It bleats again. Looking into the pit, you see that there's no food anywhere. Well, you know, if there's anything we know besides whipping ass, it's eating. Nash Nash shoves you aside and says, "I said let's give it a fight." Nash Nash, I got a fight for you, don't worry. We're gonna whip Nash Nash's ass, I think.
Yeah, by the time we get back, it's probably dead.
Yeah, the scapegoat seems relieved that you step between it and Nash Nash. Nash Nash says, "Okay, I'll fight you instead," but then she always does.
She always does fight us.
Give Nash Nash a good tussle. You and Nash Nash roll into dirt, kicking up dust and scattering mud and slime everywhere. You are soon exhausted. What about the goat? The scapegoat has retreated back to its pit, where some other monsters are feeding it. It came up because it was out of food. Okay.
Isn't that thing on a tether?
When the scapegoat gets hungry enough, it will chew apart the rope. That makes sense. Alright. You and Gobclaws are playing Toss the Kitten. You're winning 2-1. When crash, you miss.
How do you win at Toss the Kitten?
I imagine it's like that thing where you toss the eggs back and forth. So if the kitten falls and dies,
The kitten went through the window. Well, let's stick around. We ain't fucking scared.
Yeah, we fucked up Hammerhag one time. Hammerhag comes crashing out of his hovel, still half asleep, but all the way angry. Who did this? I'll drown you in the spawning vat.
It was us, bitch. Remember that rock you sat on? This is revenge.
Cannot tell a lie. Hamrag whirls and glares at you so hard that you feel heavy and hot. His eyes begin to shine with a weird red light. Oh, really? It was me. Really? Thanks for telling me who did it. Hamrag doesn't actually drown you, but he lashes out with a terrifying kick.
Oh.
Honesty can hurt. You're all halfway to the edge of town where you try and fail to stand up, too dizzy to do anything at all. Damn. Adolescence is fleeting. You have grown beyond youth and you have become an adult. Yes. You've been dragged from your bed by your friends and neighbors. Fight them?
Yeah, who the fuck's trying to wake us the fuck up?
It's morning. Hell no. They surround you and hold you down, not urgently, until you stop struggling.
Ungently.
Oh, did that say that? Okay.
Yeah.
The neighbors throw you into the center of the great circle monsters, all older than you. They whisper to each other, then look at you, then whisper some more. What's wrong with me? The monsters murmur and mutter, spit and snarl. They're deciding what best defines you as a monster. Hurry up! Some of the monsters flinch when you raise your voice. It's gratifying, but it doesn't seem to make your deliberations any less deliberate. Eventually, though, they come to a decision.
About fucking time.
Yeah, what do you want now, bitch? You see concern from some of their faces, but very little respect.
Guess we can wait. We're somewhat patient sometimes.
Yeah, just give us the
Like
task.
with the ghosts.
Someone calls you clever. That's not true. An unseen monster in the back agrees. Yeah, you're a real know-it-all.
We did know that. We did know that.
Someone gives you a tangled up ball of wires and little glass bulbs. A human artifact of some kind. Untangle it and prove you're smart. Yeah.
Try.
We did it! You squint and turn the ball this way and that, then find the worst part of the tangle and worry it free. It gets easier after that, and soon the whole ball is in a series of clean loops. Lay the light wire on the ground, smile. So we did it. So our cleverness was high enough. You're an adult now. You'll grow stronger over time, but your personality is no longer as mutable as it was when you were young.
So it'll be harder to gain more. Politic with monsters. Explore the well mist.
Politicking isn't really our thing.
Well, I mean, I think that's how you gain respect.
Alright, let's go politicking. Snake Moon is rising in the sky, and it's time to gather snakes for the ritual.
Set out to gather fucking snakes.
We're getting those fucking snakes. You wander the fields near the whale mist. It's easy to catch snakes, but every time you reach for another one, some of them squirm out of your grasp. Most of the snakes are getting away. Keep catching them alive. Everyone claps as you arrive with the snakes hanging from you by their fangs. The venom hardly stings at all. I just let them bite me. Perfect.
Fuck it.
The snakes are added to the cauldron along with a mass of other snakes, some writhing and others lying still. Join the circle as the ritual begins.
Let's keep trying to gain some respect.
This one seems fun. You're following a deer in the forest when the trail comes to an abrupt end and just in front of the cave entrance. The hoof prints look strange, like the deer doubled back, walking backwards in its own tracks. It's a trap! So what do you do about it, smart monster?
Turn the trap against the deer. That sounds pretty entertaining.
Yeah. Cleverness maxed. Walk into the cave and find Hamrag taking one of his famous naps. The huge monster is known for its irritability when he's awakened. Twig snaps in the bushes. The deer's fleeing. Draw the deer closer. You shriek and crouch, readying your claws. Hamrag starts to wake up. I guess now's the time. The deer has crept forward to watch you spring the trap. You catch it by surprise and leap back out of the cave. You kill it with a single swipe of your claws. That'll teach it. Hamrag stumbles out of the cave, half asleep but ready to fight.
Maybe we should pay him off. He's whooped our ass like every time.
Right, let's give him some deer meat. You mollify the huge monster with half of the deer carcass. Hamrag says, "Hey, you can wake me up anytime if it's gonna be with a meal like that." Okay, so we're getting on his good side a little bit. You hear Gritman telling the younger monsters about the human that almost killed him. It's the pointy parts that get you, he says.
Wait, what pointy parts? The dick?
Hopefully
That
not.
shit ain't pointy.
Always wait until the knife is pointing somewhere else, then run away. He turns to you and says, "Isn't that right?"
Or we should just tell him that's dangerous. Maybe we'll get respect too.
Maybe 5 points at least?
Yeah, I think
Let's go for it. 15 honesty.
that works.
You calmly expand on Gritman's tale, sharing what you have learned about the frightening blades of humans. The young monsters promise that they will treat such things with respect, even if nobody's holding one. Fantastic. You're growing old, my friend. Your body is very soft, and you drip slime everywhere you go. It's getting hard to leave your hovel.
See the spine doctor, I guess?
Doc, something's going on. Doc tells you that your time is almost up. You'll soon reach the end of adulthood, and you'll either ascend to elder status or dissolve to slime.
What happens to monsters who ascend?
Those who manage to ascend become elders and live on to steer the fate of monster kind. What happened to the ones that dissolve? Their bodies melt into the spawning vat, where their memories will nourish the minds of new generations of morsels.
Well, I guess it isn't all that bad. I guess let's return to our hovel and prepare.
Yeah, I think we're as ready as we can be. A group of elders is waiting at your door of the hovel. They've seen your drippings. They know it's your time to dissolve or descend.
We're an action kind of person.
Let's see what happens. The elders of Omen surround you at the spawning vat. They've built a fire beneath a small cauldron. Your body is squishy and damp. Well, this is not good. It looks like we're gonna dissolve.
We're gonna try to ascend. Fuck that.
The Masked Elder comes forward. She says, "It's time to decide." The Masked Elder has placed 5 flat stones on the ground before you. She says, "Choose one. Chance will guide your claw." Uh-oh.
Well, I guess let's pick a stone that looks good then.
Yeah, we're an action kind of guy. The other side of the stone is etched with a crude glyph. It shows a monster facing down a human. The Masked Elder says, "We will test your bravery."
Oh shit, I don't know if our bravery's high enough.
Shit. The elders add sticks and dry leaves to the fire until it grows huge and hot.
I guess stay near the fire.
Yeah, we'll try it. It's hot, very hot. Your body begins to pull away on its own. You gather your will and remain in place. Your excess slime begins to dry out and crack, but the fire dies down. You're still here.
That was our lowest stat. I
Yes.
think we're good on the next ones.
As you reach for the stone, someone shrieks in the distance. All eyes turn in that direction. You realize that you can peek under the stones if you're real quick.
I guess resist.
Yeah, we're too honest for that. You wait a moment, and the shrieking dies away. All the elders turn back and watch you. Choose the next stone. Honesty. Okay.
But you just passed it for being honest. Okay.
Oh. You hold the cauldron, which contains portentous infusion. It's heavy. I guess we can drink it and ascend.
I guess. Respect 1.
You drink the bubbling concoction, then you howl. Your body solidifies almost instantly. You're an elder now.
We're an elder god.
Oh, man. Alright, so we became an elder, and now there's all kinds of things to do with the human and monster relations. And hopefully we can do that right, the same way we did the last part right. But if you want us to play more of this, just let us know. Also, if you want to play it yourself, I have a link in the description. There's apparently like a million different options like that you can go through, so your adventure will probably be very different than ours. You won't even have claws, probably.
Yeah. And no legs.
That's a good point. But that's it for now. Be sure to grab Shiny in your day, and we'll catch you guys next time. Peace.
Bye.